Howdy ho guys, welcome to another playthrough part of Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. Last time we left off, we've just basically started chapter 2. I believe, and this is just at the top of my head, I probably should have looked this up again just to confirm before recording, but I think it was like 3 or 4 parts, possibly more. I think it was 4 parts. Seems most likely, but so there are a few kind of major questions kind of going forward, which is the first being, well, what's going to happen to us and the whole bar situation, because the bar's closing down soon and I need to get relocated, and which begs the question also, you know, what's going to happen to Boss, and also what's going to happen to Gil. And then the other one is what's happening with the whole kind of like civil unrest thing that's going on, and one of the people who comes to the bar has gone missing, basically, and we are concerned about her. So there's that. There's also a few other kind of enigmas. Speaking of which, there's that guy who we talked to in the previous episode. Like, what is his deal? There are some other characters that have come once and we've never seen again. Makes me wonder if we'll ever see them again. And also, there was also the pop star Mickey, who has only come once. But I'm hoping that she'll come again, because I like doing her accent. But yeah, so a few kind of things going on. Still nothing too major. Like, I feel that the build-up's a bit slow on this one. But anyway, let's proceed and see where we are. Good evening. Oh, got my hot beverage as well. Feeling toasty right now.
Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage?
I brought my cat.
Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there are no evil Amyoji here?
Boss, what the fuck?
Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar?
My cat. C-A-T. Cat.
Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him?
I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here at least today.
Oh, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already have a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please?
Sure, but he's a bit shy. But, I mean, he's already met the boss, right?
Alright, 4, let's go to my office.
And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how come you always come so early?
I live close by.
Really?
Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BCT housing program.
Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Right, music time. I really want to start. I think it was I have a few, like, I still haven't really gone through the entire jukebox playlist, but I really want to start with, I think it was Who Was I? Yeah, I was really feeling this recently. Was it Neoclon? I forget. Either way, it's the intro as well. Really feeling that as well. So yeah. All right. Time to mix drinks, enjoy the music, and change lives. Oh my god. Speaking of which, we were talking about corgis a while ago, a second ago.
Yeah, what's that?
Reggie, did you hear? I'm trying to do a Scooby-Doo voice. Reggie, you hear me? A dog. Another dog.
Hey, I'm not another dog. I came here part-timer.
So you're the part-timer, huh?
Yeah.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
It's too early.
Shit. The part-timer is here.
Huh, he came early.
Why a dog? Why?
Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about.
They look the same to me.
Granted, Shibas could be seen as Japanese counterparts to Corgis. They're both funny looking and dogs used to be the royalty. Anyways, starting today this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is.
Boss, please don't shout.
Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba.
Why Rad Shiba?
What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning. But he ought to know how things work.
Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace.
He'll act like a client and see how you work.
Right. What can I get you, Rad?
I never remember. Really?
Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. Deja vu hurts. If you say so, Jill. Grizzly temple. 3 aldehyde. 3 Bronson extracts. 3 powder delta. 1 for you. And 1 for me. All blended. Nothing like green tea. Here.
Wow, this is awful. You actually pay for this shit?
Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here?
I'm here to help the funding of my organization.
Are you with the Safer toy company?
What? No! Don't let me those hurting screw suprema here. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sierra.
Sierra?
Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves.
I hope this isn't too annoying. If it is, I apologize.
Silver I love, but damn is expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help find anything reach. We want to help Sierra be the best she can be.
What do you do at Sierra?
Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone.
Huh, that actually sounds nice.
So, do you have a menu?
Something like that, yeah, here.
Let's see. Any recommendations?
Avoid the part with promo drinks.
Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Whoops. Fluffy Dream? I don't like the sound of this one.
Coming right up.
Fluffy Dream?
Fluffy Dream. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed this one. I missed playing this game, honestly. Age and mix.
Fluffy Dream! Wow, this one's nice.
So, why did you pick a bar, of all places?
It seemed fun. I don't read that many weird stories about this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. It's a shame no one can walk me though.
Weird skills?
Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs.
Dogs technically have thumbs, right? It's just not, anatomically it might be slightly different, I don't know. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk, so...
Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff.
Yeah?
Is it... Hey... It's a cat! A cat!
Hey, Four, weren't you in Boss's office?
Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play!
Didn't dogs hate cats or something?
We don't hate them unless they're intruders.
Huh.
You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play.
I think I'm gonna lay off the Scooby-Doo-esque. I'm just gonna, If I take that off though, he sounds like the voice I gave to Jamie. So I'll just try and tone it down a bit maybe. No playing aloud. You'll make a mess. Fool, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get so riled up. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess.
Hello, Jill.
Oh. What happened to you?
Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot.
Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? You look like you do.
I just got out of one. Don't worry.
Wow, she's ripped. Look at that tone. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights?
It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity.
Why come straight here then?
The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duty. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me if I can leave, you know. She looks cuter for some reason. I think it's because she's lost the armor, but yeah, like doing something right, say. The security systems of the bar are top notch. My boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'll say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I hear you were at a bank, then find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all those bandages. You fine? What happened at that bank exactly? You talked with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover.
Sorry.
It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though, thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely.
Why would they?
Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death.
Oh, okay. That's nice of them.
My good deeds finally paid off, I guess.
Can I get you anything?
Something sweet without alcohol, please. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them.
Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the house.
Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks.
I take it I won't be able to change your mind?
No, yes, you won't be able to change my mind.
Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. If I remember correctly. Sweet. Sugar Rush, maybe one of these. No, optional. Chromatrine. All mixed. Whoops. 2 aldehyde. 1 powder thingy. I must have put the Bronson extract on accident.
Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit.
So what happened to you? Where did you fall from?
I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm was actually from the fall.
How?
I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it, so okay. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me.
Someone?
I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I don't know who he is, but I owe him my life.
Jamie?
Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk and all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. I'm totally Ow. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion with the whole thing happening.
I had a sleeper in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse.
Glad to know that.
Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday.
Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane, please.
What? Why dodge the subject, girl? What's happening? Is there a bit of trouble in paradise here or something? Bleeding Jane. What's next steps? You found a crime. What ended? Honestly, you know, Say's cute and all, but like, I was was kind of hoping it would be Mickey that do a voice again, but ah well, beggars can't be choosers. Here.
Hey, cheers.
So how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that, it was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it, it's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now, thank you for everything, Jill. Oh, come on girl, you only just come. You're right though. I'm fine. So weird, actually weird. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Breaky McBreak. I feel that this chapter's going really quickly, or it could be just because I'm used to things and I'm advancing quickly, but... green tea time. Too much heavy stuff lately. Oh man. I still like Who Was I, so I want to keep it at the top. The other good one was that I remember from last time was what was it? I can't remember. Oh well. Hope everything goes all right. Ah, hey Jamie. Hey Jamie. Oh, my inflections are all over the place there. Jamie? Ah, Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look kind of distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so.
Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom?
The cage has a small little box included.
Oh, that's convenient.
4? 4's my cat. Some apartments in my building have been inspected today, so I brought him into work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up.
Gut punch.
Gatto punchy. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make the joke about giving a client a punch to the stomach or something. Yeah, well, that's the thing, you know, like, that's the customer mentality, you know, like, but when you have to say that joke every single time, it gets a bit old, I guess. He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns, but seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words as part of someone else just copied all of it? That's quite clever, actually. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's on your mind that's just distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I can do as what I do as bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. Those are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or some nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. A bit macabre for, so early in the night. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Manly? Well, yeah. I never understood why people drink. I mean, I've drunk plenty of beer in my life, probably more than one should as a young person, but like, I really don't like the taste of it. Here. Oh yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than those vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry about it. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my head around people doing like that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got that nickname because he always wore black clothes. Jet Black James. Huh. Reminds me of Just Frame James, who is a Tekken guy. But anyway, the interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why isn't that made into a movie or something? So there were no more bounties after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If someone else tried to recreate that organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantees there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard of such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? Because that'd be a crazy twist. The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Theodore? That sounds familiar. That story left my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. Beer was 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? Yeah! It's been like a week since I played this game. Here. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talk so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian, please. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Well, yeah, I guess. But, you know. Wait. If I say that out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face and gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh my god. Just when I was saying at the beginning of this episode that like there were some people who we saw once and we never saw again and that we were hoping were dead. But like here he is. What was his voice again? Oh yeah. So you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job. I needed a drink badly, and I remember this crack house was nearby. So what can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. What's a Bleeding Jane? Well, he's gonna have to wait for that time of the month. Have I made that joke already? It feels as though I have. Bleeding Jane. Right. 2, 3. 2, 3, blended. Say the name, yeah. I remember he drank this first time. And I will also take a sip of my drink. Which has cooled down considerably. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So, where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I follow instructions and that's all I need. Recently, I've been working with this Cilia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. I think my voice has changed since the episode where I voiced him last time. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time when you came. We all have good days and bad days, you know. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear of no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What'd they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Core's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to the Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Core's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're planning to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't, I just hate teenagers. Well, you could have said that in the beginning then. It's interesting though, a big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. Well, is that surprising? I wouldn't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up, Mr. Tsundere. Zen Star. 4 of each ingredient. A shitty drink that no one would like. It actually tastes like nothing. Here you go. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss? She... Jill, 4 is headed your way! Let's play, 4. Let's play! Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine. His name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Miss Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said it last time as well. doofus. Congratulations, she's scared to climb off.
You're as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like Thor, he's my baby. Now go, play or something. Go and chase that ball.
Right.
Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. Not important. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually find myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Oh wow. Quite a really short chapter actually, but not too bad of a thing, I guess. Alright, let's quickly read some tinge. Apollo Bank is being attacked. I think I read this last time. Or didn't I? I can't remember. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of refrain from reading these out like completely now because I don't know. I'm just gonna comment on them. Oh yeah, so like this what's it called? Nano camo, yeah, underwear that can change it, like its texture and surface design, I guess. Weird. Name townships. Hype! Literally no games. Monster Girl meme. I'm going to marry that Monster Girl. I'm sure you will, buddy. Just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukeban game? I don't know, all I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware is pretty much going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better though. Meh, I just think I'll just quit gaming, nothing but trash as of late. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither, oh my god, it's not as if I made this... It's not if I made this game channel because like that's my narrative for every single game I complete. Like, if you watch any of my games, the kind of last episodes of any of my games, like during the credits, I'm always like, they don't make games like they used to, with so much love and attention and heart. I love Sukeban games. I love this game. Monster Girlfriend Shirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. Is that what's that meant to be a parody of? The waifu revelation from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside the computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, this game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making it a record holder that won't quit. Is her waifu age rare? Well, there's your answer. Oh, I guess, like, yeah, it's meant to be like the whole kind of summer lesson VR girlfriend thing, which I'm sure we'll see a lot more of. Perhaps maybe not over on this side of the world, but certainly on the other side of the world. Japan. I certainly like Fried Chicken by Lana, who we still haven't met yet. Or perhaps we have, but we didn't realize it was her. Minister Quincy. Here we go. Fucking weird. Sakyo popularity sinks. Huh. Huh. I don't know. I guess soccer, or football as we call it in our country, which is the right way of calling it, is probably popular in Venezuela because it's South America after all. But no more Mickey news. So yeah, what was there anything before? Oh shit! I went to work. I meant to go to the shop, but never mind. So yeah, I'm actually gonna finish this here. Next time we'll see what other crazy shit happens. Hopefully we get to see Mickey. I really want to see Mickey. So cool. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.